feet. Du ralliement, Krejler in that victory over Morocco in the midfield with Toko Njoya of Real Madrid. Tabi a little bit to the left-hand side, and Asimenya Sim. Here we go then with Temwa Chawinga getting the ball rolling. And you can see that Malawi playing in the darker green, but it's Cameroon with the red shorts, of course, yellow socks, which will enable us to seriously defend the back of the net that beats Ngazi. There's Temwa Chawinga down the right-hand side and gets a shot. It gets blocked there and goes straight into the hands of Michele, but wow, a little bit Zana, but it's been collected down the left-hand side. Tabi Chawinga sending the deep ball. Look at the pace. Temwa gets the first touch. Michele is coming out. She smothers and diffuses the danger, much to the appreciation of all the Cameroonian supporters here and everybody back home, I imagine, because, well, you understand just how explosive herself away from a defender. Little bit of space, the ball comes right across, it's a header! Oh, it's gone off the crossbar, it's gone in, and it has been scored. Cameroon get their goal. It is Niga Manga who offers Cameroon the lead. Another goal from their lead scorer. Manga does the business. We'll take a look at this again. First of all, brilliant work down the right-hand side to get that crossover. It was a straight header. The goalkeeper, Sekelo, does really well off the crossbar, and then she's just there to make sure that that is just tidied up from close range. The header coming in from Mendua. But she pops up once again to score yet another goal. Looks for it again down that right-hand side. Eto'o is there. She's trying to go the other side of a marker. Gets past Khumalo. Eto'o with a shot. It's a fabulous save there from Sekelo. Merci Sekelo coming to the rescue. And a thumping drive there down that right-hand side from Naomi Eto'o. And why not? And she turned Khumalo inside and out before that drive there that forced the Kukomo and Topwa goalkeeper to parry the ball away. Corner coming in. It's there, it's a goal, it's the second goal for Cameroon. Look at that for a strike. Top quality indeed. Naomi Eto'o with the spinning volley that flies into the corner. Top quality scoring from Cameroon. Everybody just watched in disbelief as she spun. She didn't even know where she wanted to go. And all of a sudden, it's in the back of the net. That is sensational. What a remarkable moment. 2-0, and Cameroon take a strong step towards his Colette Nzana. Good ball down the left-hand side. Mendua trying to race onto this, but she does manage to get there first. Still in possession, gets past her marker, down into the penalty box. It's over, but it's not to feet. It's just behind the 3 Camerooni players who are waiting for it. Picked up in their own half. They got an option here. There's Naomi Eto'o. Naomi Eto'o, the goalkeeper's coming back. She's gone past it. Eto'o trying to get the ball over. It's headed in. What a fabulous header that is. And they've scored a third goal. Sensational. That really is. You don't get better than that. Marian Garmanga scoring her second here in this final to make it 3-0. Right at the end of the first half. 5 goals at WAFCON, but just look at this. That was the little touch there from Eto'o. The cross is pinpoint perfection. It really is. That sweet right foot of hers right into the path of the ever-dangerous Marian Garmanga. And there it is, buried beautifully to make it 3-0. And Mercy Sekelo unable to get out that quick, to get in the way of that threaded ball. The celebrations follow, and Cameroon just increase the temperature here a little bit. And first of all, they get a ball that's been picked up here. There's Tabby Chawinga. Tabby Chawinga with a shot. It's just gone wide. And it just tells you that there's danger lurking. And Malawi know that they have to get a goal back. She is so good in tight spaces. Look at what she does. And that's not far off the target. Putting on that right foot of hers. It's only gone as far as Ngobelek. She sends the ball forward. There's the danger. Marian Garmanga. Marian Garmanga goes past the goalkeeper. Oh, she struck it wide. Marian Garmanga. Open goal. Firing it wide. Look at the delivery of that pass over the top. And then she holds up a marker, strokes it past the goalkeeper, Sekelo. And the rest, well, she'll want to try and erase that from her memory. Wow. And the reaction from Samuel Eto'o. He can't believe his eyes. World Cup. Strong. There's the ball coming in. Temwa! She can't get the shot in. It gets cleared. It's over on the far side. Has been picked up. Senwaka trying to get the pass across. It doesn't happen. She's racing back. She's a sprinter. That's strong work. Mendoa is brilliant. Watch out for Temwa. She'll race up there. She gets the ball back across. Here she is. It's Tabby. Tabby Chawinga. There's the shot. Oh, it's just gone wide. Temwa Chawinga couldn't quite turn and drill it into the back of the net. The first shot from her sister was a fine strike. The follow-up, she had to go and try and collect. And it goes out. Just look at this. And I think McKaylee gets a little touch to it as it goes out. And it's come off Sani on the left-hand side. Little spin. Gets the ball back across. It takes a touch. Oh, it's been parried nearly into the path of Temwa Chawinga. But McKaylee once again. Morocco taking a 2-0 lead. Super Falcons coming back and scoring 3. Mendoa goes down to the byline. Can she get a decent ball across? Oh, it's just been touched there by Sekelo, and luckily for Malawi goes out the back door and prevents Garmanga from getting anywhere near that. Oh, Cameroon. Look at that from Mendoa. Little touch there, otherwise you could see that she was there, wasn't she? There's no doubt about it. They're still bouncing, they're still enjoying themselves, despite the scoreline. But they do know that they're coming up against experienced, quality players. There's Kone down the right-hand side. Kone, there's the shot, it's blocked there. And what a great save that is from Sekelo. And at the other, from Mulumbika. Just look at this. It's Eto'o down the right side. Of course it is. Great save there from Mercy Sekelo. Well, she has been outstanding. She really has. Naomi Eto'o, 1 goal. Of course, they know that they're only minutes away from winning. Oh, that's a great header. It's just gone wide. And what an excellent scoring opportunity that really was. Dora rose high. And look at the way she came across. She got herself in a perfect position. And she'd beaten absolutely everybody, just couldn't get the right angle to have that ball fly into the corner of the net and make it 4. Bam gets the ball into penalty box. There's the goal. Look at that. Lovely touch to get behind Sekelo. And the goal has been scored there. An extraordinary moment here for Cameroon. And again, showing us what they're capable of doing. It's no one else. Gabrielle Ongene. She only came on 2 minutes ago. Meant to be quite extraordinary. Let's have a look at this again. Well, that was the long ball that went over the top there. It's been picked up on this left-hand side by Abam, and look at that. That is the moment. Well, we'll take a closer look at that. First touch is a delight to the eye, gets past Sekelo, and then knocks it into an empty goal. The question is, will it stand? And I don't think it will. As I watch the replay, I'm watching the pitch, and I can tell you that it just might not stand. But Ongene's celebrating in a big way, and I think she may have picked up a yellow card for Ongene. And there's the final whistle. Cameroon are the champions of Africa. In their 4th attempt to Cameroon are the champions of Africa. New champions prevail here in Morocco. The celebrations can now begin.